Again, we're starting off another morning earlier than I care to be up, and rainy. So I'm gonna go pick up my boy, and we'll catch up with you guys on the other side of the intro. Who knows what's gonna happen today? It's a new day. So here's an update for like the midday. Look at the plastic. Look at that. We have been having some wicked winds. And you can also look down there. You can see all the fir tree boughs. It's been pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. It has been a rainy and windy day. There's been trees down. There's like a lot of people without power right now. You can just see like all the debris in the street, which here it's well, I guess it's kind of bad right here. You got branches on both sides of the road. It's been really windy. Although it's settling down now. It should settle down by like midnight tonight. Oh yes, let's have a little lesson, shall we? Let's have a little lesson in four-way stops, or even three-way stops, or even two-way stops. Any place where there's not a signal light, or if the signal light is out. Most of you should know. I hope that most of you know. I hope that most of you know this. I know that all of you know this. I'm just gonna go back and say, all of you know this. When you get to a signal light and it's out, you need to come to a complete stop. Whoever gets there first goes first. If two people across from each other get there at the same time, you need to yield to the car that is going straight. So for instance, this guy in front of me and I are getting here at about the same time. The people on my right got here first. Both of these people go, and then I go. Yep, I go because he's turning. See how that works? Remember that. Write it down. Take a picture of it. Got some running around to do, and then I'm gonna get back home and probably do some on Phoenix's track today. We didn't really work on it today. We just, man, it was so awesome. We just hung out. We just hung out and played with his cars and his trucks, and it was like all about him. So that was really awesome. And see, now we have another four-way stop to where there is no signal light. And then see, everybody comes here and they come to a complete stop like I just did, and I got here before that person did over there, so it doesn't matter what they're doing because it's my turn. And that's how you navigate a four-way stop. Alright. Tip of the day. I forgot to mention this, that if you get there at the same time as somebody else and the other person is on the right-hand side, the person on the right-hand side has the right of way. Totally forgot to say that because it didn't really come up back there in those real-life scenarios. So there you go. Okay, now I'm going to continue with going out and getting stuff done. And either today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, maybe the next day, who knows, I'm going to get my hair cut. Oh, look at all the debris. Sorry, squirrels. Actually, debris. Squirrel debris. Sounds like a name, doesn't it? Oh, what's your name? I'm Squirrel. Squirrel debris. Sorry, totally bad joke. What was I saying? It wasn't important. Oh, I want to get my hair cut. Oh, because if you guys have followed me for any length of time, you know that I call these hairs back here, I call them squirrel hair. No, I don't. That's what happened just now. Squirrel. No, I call them clown hairs because they're like little curly hairs that come out that just, I call them clown hairs. So I need to get those removed. So, years and years ago, when I put the top of the carport together, the plastic, the first year I only did one layer, and then I had some crows come and poke holes in it, and of course fireworks did the same thing, and so I put a second layer on it. Well, as you can see, this second layer is trashed. So absolutely this summer I'm going to have to go and replace the roof on the carport. And of course I'd wanted to put like a permanent roof on it, but yeah, that costs more money than just black plastic. So yeah, look at that. This is today's storm damage. Look at that. Yeah, so it looks like I'm living in redneck Shantyville, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get it taken care of. It's not the end of the world. Bum, bum, bum. I'm watching Walking Dead. Buffy's watching me. Interesting. Okay, let the record show that I'm really concerned that Melissa McBride, aka Carol from The Walking Dead, is on Talking Dead tonight. And a surprise cast member. Somebody's freaking dying. I'm scared. I hope it's not Maggie. That would suck. I hope it's not Carol. That would suck. If you guys watched The Walking Dead, the room where they're holding Carol and they were holding Maggie, doesn't that remind you of the bathroom in Saw? Alright, here we go. The last segment. Somebody's going to die.
Microsoft Surface presents scenes from the next episode of The
Wow. Wow, I must have to say that I'm very impressed with The Walking Dead this season. This has been pretty freaking badass. It is 2 a.m. in the morning, which means that it's actually only 1 o'clock in the morning. That's why I don't feel as tired as I should right now. But we have to get used to this new time thing, so it is almost 2 o'clock. So, with that being said, guys, it's time for cock. Matthew Rondell, shower. Okay? Most people say, you know, first or something like that, but, you know, if you need to take a shower, by all means, please do. Andrew's videos, first. Actually, you were almost first. Almost. Kumquats Gaming. Hey, Troy, it's been a while, but I'm back. I used to be Underworld Haunted House. Wow, when you guys change your names, it really throws me for a freaking loop, because it's hard for me to remember names to begin with, and then you guys change them, and I'm like, who? Oh, by the way, yes, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Jordan Winton, I have never seen an Elton John concert. Emerald Gypsy Heart, if you find the piece that you're talking about daylight savings time and why, and was begun to help the farmers, yeah, go ahead and post that on the Hellmouth Hellion page, because I'd be interested in seeing that. Baldy Jack, Troy, the time zone doesn't change in Arizona. And yeah, I should know that, because I lived there for 3 years, approximately, give or take a couple months. J. Bernard III, what happened to the school, except being torn down? Oh wow. So apparently you're kind of new. Back in January they started to demolish it, and it was the old schoolhouse was a 100-year-old schoolhouse, and they just demolished it with no public input or anything. So it's kind of a couple people were up in arms about it. Baldzilla Bill, acapella is awesome. There is no Dana, only Zool. What a lovely singing voice you must have. Awesome. Love the Ghostbusters quotes. And apparently, maybe with a new movie coming out, we might have some new ones, maybe. I don't know. Angie Palmer. Hi, Troy. Sure, I won't get this done in time for the next COC, but I'll try. Well, actually, you did, because I'm running late tonight. As always. And you say, anyway, I want to let you know that I do make time to watch, and I always thumbs up. You brighten my day, and I think it's so much fun when you read my comments. This is funny. You ate amazing. I know, hold on. You are amazing. Thank you for what you do every day. Happy haunting. And then you found out your mistake, and you said you are amazing, not ate amazing, but that would be a delicious bite, though. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was very flattering. I don't know how I taste, though. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it at that. Happy haunting, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Today, when you're watching this today is the chat. No, it's not. No, I'm sorry. No, tomorrow is. Tuesday, March 15th at 6 p.m. Pacific. We are doing the Hellmouth chat. So I will give a link to all of the Patreon subscribers. So if you're not familiar with Patreon, and if you want to help support the channel further than just thumbs up and comments, which I appreciate, but if you want to take it one step further and be on the list of people to get the link to the chat before anybody else, because we only have 9 spots available, go down below to the description down there, click on show more, and you can become a Patreon subscriber. And you can also, what else can you do? You can also go to the Hellmouth Hellion Facebook page and make sure that you're in tune with that and that you like it, because that's also where I'm going to be posting a link at 6 p.m. for the chat on Tuesday, like I just said, at 6 p.m. So happy haunting, guys. See you tomorrow. That's some bad hat, Harry.